We now return you to your regularly scheduled program, already in progress. The first time I saw this, I said, that has to be the danger room at the X-Men mansion. And I was right.
The test is over, Firestar, and you failed. You must be prepared for anything to happen.
The test is over, Firestar, and you failed. Where did they get this voice actor, and why does he sound like a reject from Will Ferrell's stable of characters?
Please place your right hand on sensor plate for biorhythm ID scan. Emergency illegal override.
And why does Cerebro sound like someone who's been a heavy smoker for 50 years? Illegal override.
The room's set on danger level 1, Web Slinger. The images and threats are all just holograms, but they'll seem real.
I hope Spidey's up to this.
Hey, that's our boy.
The object is to reach that door, starting now. Cerebro doesn't waste any time.
Yeah, Spidey decided he wants to try it. They'll start him out on the lowest setting, the bunny slope, so to speak.
Hey, you smell ozone. Holograms don't smell. A heat-seeking missile. And me with such a warm personality.
Something looks wrong out there.
Or not. Cyclops realizes that the room is set to maximum danger. What's going on, Cerebro?
Greetings, X-Men. I am Siberian. I trust you've enjoyed this little example of my abilities. I've interfaced myself with Cerebro. All of your security traps and devices are under my command.
Impossible! Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Only one among you knows, Professor, but all of you will suffer.
Yet another argument against depending too much on AI. Somebody like him can take it over and make a mess. He's half human, half metal. Makes me wonder what he eats.
He's protecting himself with a mental shield. I was able to pinpoint his location, however. He's tapped into the logic circuits.
All the way up in the attic?
Yes, we're in the sub-basement. That means we've got to go up past all the traps on all the floors.
And all of them set to kill.
Well, the rest of you can take the scenic route, but I favor the more direct approach.
Kurt, wait!
The only character I recognize for sure is Cyclops. Well, not counting Professor X. And back when I was reading the comics, he was dead. We and the 5 original X-Men watched him die in Angel's arms. Then, right around the time that I went off to college and stopped reading, we found out it wasn't really him. It was another guy who was pretending to be him because the professor got whisked away to some secret project. I don't remember the details. I do remember kind of saying, oh, come on, and then going away to read academic stuff instead of comics. There are days when I still wonder if that was a good move, but it's kind of late now.
Siberia has shut off the power.
Not all the power!
That's one doorman who deserves a tip.
Good idea. How much do you tip for something like that? The cyborg said one of them knows who he is and what he wants. Firestar is fairly sure she's the one, but the memory is buried. Professor X will have to help her pull it to the surface.
Several years ago, I was going to college on the West Coast, and I met someone.
Who, Firestar?
His name was Nathan Price. He was a physicist. I'd never been in love before. I was helping him in his experiments to mentally fuse matter with antimatter. He didn't know others were also interested in his work.
That's right. Angelica fell in love long before Peter and Bobby decided to appoint themselves her co-boyfriends.
Firestar, what did you do to me? Why did you hurt me?
No, Nathan. I didn't do anything. It was
Don't touch me, you traitor!
It's impossible to tell what that stuff did to him, but half of him is gone. That explains the replacement parts.
All day I've been nervous, as if I knew something terrible was going to happen.
A most touching confession, Firestar. Perhaps I should be grateful to you. Your blundering gave me powers I had not thought possible. I could easily avoid the traps Professor X has installed here in the X-Mansion. Let's see how well you do.
Since he's where he wants to be, I guess he already got through the traps. He's not alone.
See? You can't even teleport from my plasma bubble. Nonetheless, you will lead your friends to their ultimate doom.
No, you mustn't. This is inhuman.
Have you looked at your captor? No kidding, it's inhuman. Or is it?
Right! I can't let this go on any further. I can't!
I have been programmed to seek revenge on the mutant Firestar. This programming overrides all other commands.
No! I programmed you. I, Nathan Price. Stop this before it's too late. Stop!
Nathan is still in there and he's trying to fight Siberiad. He's losing, but at least he's trying.
This is all my fault. Siberiad just wants revenge on me.
He may well get his revenge, but his tampering with Cerebro has caused an overload. Unless we reach him within 2 hours, the X-Mansion will be vaporized.
I don't get why we constantly have to pull out all the cartoon cliches. The time crunch seems unnecessary. They don't need any more motivation. Protecting Angelica from this guy is plenty. But there it is, like it or not. Put me down for not. The walls are treated to repel Cyclops' force beams.
Maybe a gentler approach will do the trick. I'll phase through. Way to go, Sprite!
Kitty Pryde, called Sprite here, is one of my daughter's favorite characters. She has the ability to do that. The group decides to split into 3 teams.
Sprite, Colossus and Storm take the main stairs. Cyclops, Thunderbird, and Iceman the back way. Spider-Man, Firestar, and I will try to reach the elevator.
Let's go, and let's be careful out there.
I wonder how many Saturday morning cartoon watchers caught that reference. I'm sure he enjoyed it, even if everybody else did stare at him as if he had just set his foot as a unicycle.
Nightcrawler, where did you come from?
Wait, something's different about him.
Catch me if you can.
I'll catch you, you blue devil, and when I do...
Thunderbird, wait!
I had a good idea about Nightcrawler from the movies, but Thunderbird is new to me. After reading up on him, I'm a little surprised to see him here. He wasn't with the X-Men very long, and he was killed when he tried to stop Count Nefaria from escaping and the Count's plane exploded while Thunderbird was sitting on it. He was resurrected at some point, but never became a true recurring character. He has super strength, speed, and senses, for all the good it's doing him and his team right now.
I call upon the spirit of the great grizzly.
Okay, I guess he can also change himself into a grizzly bear and break the door. Iceman says, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, there's a reason. We pulled the ability out of our heinies, especially for this story. It'll never appear anywhere else.
I wonder how the others are doing.
Colossus gets a hold of you.
Colossus may be occupied right now. Please leave a message.
You can't keep me locked up, Siberia.
Excellent. The anti-metal walls reflected the force of his blow back at him.
As a result, he knocked himself out. When they get back to lessons, Professor X needs to explain to him that that's just an expression, not a literal thing. Siberiad makes a hologram of Colossus.
Colossus? Cyclops? Yoo-hoo!
Here I am, Sprite. Come on, I found Cyclops.
Lead on, Tin Man.
He's in here. Only you can save him.
Hang on, Cyclops! Hey, what's the big idea? Ow! What's this place made of?
He says the walls are vibranium. This stuff goes back as far as 1966, and thus it has a long and complicated history. Siberiad built a room in the X-Men mansion out of it within the last 5 minutes or so. He's an efficient little cyborg.
Vibranium is also an excellent sonic wave conductor, as you're about to find out.
To put it another way, this is gonna hurt. Cyclops has his own problems. Siberiad has been messing with him, making him think he's gone blind. He's managed to gather himself and reject the idea.
Gotta focus all my power in one tiny beam. Hold steady, steady. If I can't blast through, I'll burn through. Whew. Talk about eye strain.
Yes, his optic blasts are force beams, not heat beams. As Scott himself said on more than one occasion, it's great what a little friction can do.
Somebody's playing their stereo too loud. Are you all right, Kitty?
Colossus did this to me. He tricked me into the room.
I don't know why it hasn't occurred to any of them that holograms are a common thing in this building, so Siberiad may be using some of them. Sounds like a question for your agent. Next phone you pass, I suggest you call him.
We're falling!
The elevator cable has been cut!
Spine better hold.
We're moving by Spider-Man power, Professor. Looks like we'll get to the top floor after all.
Spider-Man power. Cheaper, more efficient, and tells better jokes.
Top floor, cyborgs, computers, and catastrophes. Everybody out.
Oh, glad you could make it. It's lonely at the top.
We are running out of time. In less than an hour, Cerebro's core will explode. We must reach Siberiad before...
Professor!
There's only one way forward from here, through a room called the Maze of Madness.
What's the matter, Bird Brain? Don't know which way is up? Hey, gang! This way to Siberiad!
Wait! That's not the real Nightcrawler.
How can you tell?
When he vanished, there was no smell of brimstone.
That means it was just a hologram of Nightcrawler.
Then maybe the Colossus that trapped me
wasn't the real Colossus.
That's a relief for her, at least. She knows the place is loaded with hologram generators. Her pal does something out of character. It's 1980, so I assume she has a pocket calculator to sort that out with.
I smell brimstone. Kurt, is it really you?
Yes, Cyclops. I managed to escape from the plasma bubble that Siberiad held me prisoner in.
This way. I can lead you to him.
Maybe it wasn't really Kurt, but what about the odor?
I'm so glad you reminded me about the brimstone smell of the devil, Thunderbird. I programmed Cerebro to add it this time.
Spider-Man told us holograms don't smell, until the plot says so.
There's got to be a way out. Aha! Let the others go, Nathan. It's me you want. I'm sorry it has to end like this.
It hasn't ended, Firestar.
You're You're just another hologram.
She's trapped in the plasma bubble now. Spider-Man is trying to tell her something, but she's having trouble hearing him. She's got this big thing around her going. The others are trapped in something equally noisy. I hope they've all been keeping up with their ASL lessons.
It's useless, Professor. She can't hear me.
Perhaps she can hear me, Spider-Man. Firestar, try to reach the Nega battery unit. It may deactivate the plasma bubble.
Before anyone asks, I don't know why they didn't think of that first. Good thing she's able to drag the bubble around the room.
Don't bother about us. Stop Siberiad. We have only 5 minutes left.
Right, Professor.
Siberiad is in his ship. He says he's taken Cerebro's central control unit so they can't stop the meltdown. That means Firestar has to make sure Siberiad melts down with them.
Nathan!
No, Firestar! Nathan Price no longer exists because of you! Now there is only Siberia!
If that's true, it makes her job a lot easier, emotionally speaking. I'm not sure telling her that was a good idea.
Psych, try to focus those energy eyes of yours tight enough to burn a small hole through the bubble.
I fear the Nega battery's charge was used up to free Firestar, Spider-Man.
Maybe so, Professor, but I've got an idea. Keep your fingers crossed. Brace your arms against the field, middleman.
Using Colossus's body to amplify the Nega battery's charge is a brilliant idea.
Aw, shucks, fellers, 'twarn't nothing.
It's only brilliant if it works, Professor. As they say in department stores, charge it, lady!
Tickled! Way to go, webhead!
Okay, it worked, so it is brilliant. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Fight your programming. You can do it. Become a human again, not a machine.
The meltdown will take care of your friends, and I shall take care of you!
Nathan, you can't let the machine win.
Let's see. He's about to blow up the mansion. He just zapped you with that. He told you that Nathan is gone. Maybe she can borrow Sprite's calculator to add that up.
Then, I'm sorry, Nathan.
You're fusing my circuits up!
Still love you, Firestar.
I know, Nathan, but rest now. Spidey, what you said earlier about never falling all the way out of love, I think you were wrong.
Sorry about that.
So am I.
She was too late and the mansion blew up. That's why the three of them are heading home without giving us an update. They're embarrassed and determined to talk about anything else. What became of Nathan? The kiss turned him into a frog. She deposited him in a nice pond, and he lived out his days happy. Hey, prove me wrong. And he was killed when he tried to stop Count Nefaria from escaping and the Count's plane exploded while Thunderbird was sitting on it. That was terrible.